Argentina's triumph over Brazil, a night of skill, taunts, and footballing dominance. Football is more than just a sport. It is a theater of passion, rivalry, and sometimes heated emotions. Nowhere is this truer than in the historic Argentina-Brazil rivalry, a clash that has produced some of the most unforgettable moments in the game's history. On Tuesday night, Argentina humiliated Brazil 4-1 in a World Cup qualifier, not just through their footballing brilliance, but also with taunts and psychological warfare. The match was more than just a scoreline. It was a statement of dominance by the reigning world champions. Even before kickoff, tensions were high. Rafinha's bold pre-match claim that Brazil would beat up Argentina set the stage for a fiery encounter. Trash talk is not uncommon in football, but in this case, Argentina used it as fuel. From Enzo Fernandez's direct confrontations to Rodrigo de Paul and Otamendi mocking their opponents, the psychological battle was just as intense as the football itself. Footballing rivalries often go beyond the field, influencing fans and players alike. The chanting from the Argentine crowd against Rafinha was another example of how football is as much about emotion as it is about tactics. These interactions, while sometimes controversial, are part of the high-stakes drama that makes these clashes unmissable. Footballing superiority on display. Despite all the taunts and verbal sparring, Argentina's real humiliation of Brazil came through performance on the pitch. By halftime, they were 3-0 up, a scoreline that left Brazil completely rattled. Julian Alvarez's opening goal set the tone, and Fernandez's strike doubled the advantage. When Alexis McAllister made it 3-0, it was clear that Argentina was on a different level. Giuliano Simeone's goal in the second half sealed the rout, and even though Matheus Cunha managed to pull one back for Brazil, the damage had already been done. The match was a perfect example of how confidence, tactical execution, and teamwork can dismantle even the strongest of teams. Argentina didn't just win, they outclassed their fiercest rivals in every department. The ultimate showman. Emiliano Martinez has built a reputation as one of the biggest wind-up merchants in football, and he was at it again. The Aston Villa goalkeeper's decision to juggle the ball with his knees in the middle of the match was both audacious and humiliating for Brazil. It was a symbolic moment. Argentina were so dominant that their goalkeeper had time to showboat. Some may criticize Martinez for disrespecting his opponents, but mind games are part of football. If a player can get under his opponent's skin while keeping a clean sheet or putting in a solid performance, he has done his job. Martinez thrives in these moments, and Argentina benefits from his unshakable confidence. The fallout for Brazil. For Brazil, the loss was more than just 3 points dropped. It was a wake-up call. Captain Marquinhos' apology to fans reflected the frustration and disappointment felt across the country. He admitted that their poor start cost them and that the players, not just the coach, should take responsibility. This result exposed Brazil's vulnerabilities. While they have talented individuals like Rodrigo and Rafinha, their lack of cohesion was evident. In contrast, Argentina played as a team, a point emphasized by coach Lionel Scaloni in his post-match comments. Brazil must now rebuild, reevaluate their tactics, and restore their confidence before the next big tournament. Football is unforgiving, and in a rivalry as intense as this one, such a heavy defeat will not be forgotten quickly. Final thoughts. Argentina's 4-1 victory over Brazil was not just a game, it was a statement. They proved once again why they are the reigning world champions, showing a perfect blend of skill, mentality, and experience. From Enzo Fernandez's taunts to Emiliano Martinez's antics, Argentina played with confidence and swagger while Brazil struggled to keep up. As much as football is about talent and tactics, it is also about mentality. Argentina entered the match with the belief that they were superior, and they left no doubt about it. Brazil, on the other hand, must now regroup and learn from this painful lesson. In the end, this match will be remembered not just for the goals, but for the psychological battle that unfolded. Argentina didn't just win, they humiliated Brazil, both on and off the pitch. And in football's greatest rivalries, those are the nights that fans talk about for years.